Podcast 88. And why is this podcast special?
It's our first video podcast.
Yay! We are live on Twitch right now as we do this.
There's only one little...
I know. Yeah, that's gonna fucking ruin my night when I'm fixing this. But
It's alright, you don't have to fix it. Just let it go.
Let's just not talk over each
it'll
other.
sound like shit. We're gonna talk over each other. This is gonna be hectic and crazy. And now we have to like look at the camera while we're talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking. I don't have to look at the goddamn camera.
No.
Yeah.
I set the
fuck
camera
that.
up. I can sit wherever the goddamn well I want.
Yeah.
Whatever
So-
the goddamn well.
Yeah,
Man
English
spread
is my
over
strong point.
there.
I'm
Now that
halfway
Joey is
up the
moved.
chair.
Yeah, the man
I'm
spread
not even
is strong.
in this chair.
I don't...
Nikki's actually just squatting. She's gonna squat for the entire stream,
Nikki's man spread right now.
Now
is
we just
pushing
need her
me off
to-
the chair.
talking to the microphone.
Scoot over a little
No, I don't
bit.
want to be close to you. You have cooties.
It's true. She does have cooties. Fun fact. Scientifically proven. She got tested. She failed
See,
the cootie
I'm
test.
okay with this. I'm okay with Austin rubbing me.
Yeah, that's just romantic, really.
Weird.
So,
Beer was very strange.
so wait, what is our topic going to be for our first audio
What was
video
yesterday,
podcast?
Joey?
Oh, I'm 21 now. This is my first legal stream.
Legal
Oh,
stream.
yeah?
You weren't legally streaming before.
No, we were not. That
See,
was-
now if I had my own still, I would have distilled my own whiskey for this event, and me and Joey would have had our own brand of whiskey. But since
that's $1,000 and illegal.
still and all the shit that comes with it, the barrels and everything is like $1,000.
Not to mention, we would have had to have started when I was like 14.
No, it only takes like a month or three to do a
month
5
or
gallon.
3?
Yeah, like the 5-gallon barrels it only takes a couple months to distill or to mellow,
Interesting.
because distilling is what you do in the big brass pot or copper pot.
Yeah, I know one person who made beer once. It came out awful.
Yeah, that's beer though.
Yeah.
I met someone who made
That's it.
mead, and it was fantastic.
Who made what?
Mead.
Oh, I
Like,
thought that was a W.
You actually
They
knew
used the
someone?
bathroom and made mead. I was like,
You knew someone?
yeah,
You
That
tried
sounds
it?
like
died.
moonshine.
I tried it. It was delicious.
Where was this?
One of my neighbors does it.
Really?
Really? And their exact address would be? Gonna call that Tips hotline.
Don't do that. Don't be a dick.
But you can make
But
your
money,
own
Ben.
mead.
But
Fuck money.
You
You
can
could
make mead.
you could become a business partner with them and be like a moonshine runner
So,
and make more money.
so like Breaking Bad.
Yes, with moonshine.
Beer
or with
edition.
Oh
mead.
my god.
Sounds like a good idea.
I know. We should coin it.
We also got dead cats. And
Dead cat.
We have
a
an
fourth
alive cat, too.
microphone, which is a big excitement. We had 3
Yeah,
microphones
when did
before and a
the fourth
shotgun.
Microphone come in.
Magic.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I bought one on Monday or Sunday or something. And I also bought a second of these awesome swivel arm stands, which are like the greatest thing on the planet.
So now when me and Joey stream together, we have our own microphones so we can give each other hand jobs under the table.
Right, because it was really hard. Wait, actually, it wasn't any harder before.
I know.
But now it's extra
Now it's
easy.
extremely hard.
Hey, you can hear us both clearly during the hand jobs. It's important. And these dead cat things like really improve the audio stuff, so I'm really excited about that too.
Yeah.
They look like
Cat is very uncomfortable by our
What's-
hand job speech.
Yes.
what was that Dr.
She's just
Seuss
jealous.
thing with the
Oh, the Lorax. Yeah, it looks
Lorax.
like the
The
Lorax
Lorax
trees. Which, if you watch the video, which will be posted to YouTube, assuming everything goes well audio-wise, which I'm still kind of nervous about, then, yeah, there we go. Shit and stuff.
did that
I'm gonna give the dead cat a mohawk.
We can do that. I think we're going to cut them down, because
Yeah, I don't want to touch mine because I'm afraid it'll make noise.
Well, probably, but it filters. I don't know. Fuck you.
All right.
so
whatever.
Science.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, have you tried out that gaming YouTube thing yet?
YouTube Gaming, it's called.
Okay.
No, I was trying to say the name, not correct you, and I was like, right, YouTube Gaming. Anyway, no, I haven't tried it yet at all. So, but maybe we can do the podcast on YouTube Gaming also. Oh, and also, Austin got me this awesome authoritative hat,
Looks similar, doesn't it?
It's pretty swell.
similar
Nikki
to.
made
Oh, your
me-
hat.
Cat,
Yeah.
when do you leave?
What?
I leave
Nikki
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Nikki made me a Jack
Sorry.
Daniels soap dispenser, which was awesome, and it was weird because I've been in the hecticness of moving this whole time, and
For
but
6 months.
Ironically-
for like
I've lived in this house
6
for
months.
like 8 months now. No, 7 months. It was like March or February. I don't know.
March,
a long
March
time.
would be 6 months.
It took me until now to realize I didn't have a soap dispenser in my bathroom. Somehow, the day I made that observation was the day we had the party at Nikki's, and she made me a soap dispenser out of Jack Daniels. That was like the most perfect time. I don't know how it happened. Fucking crazy.
and cat.
And Kat's here.
Yeah.
That's her present. She just came here
She
from
made
Texas.
you the Nuka-Cola bottle. Too.
And she made me the awesome
I
Nuka-Cola.
made you a light up Nuka-Cola Quantum bottle
With, where is it?
with the Nuka-Cola bottle cap on there. Yeah.
Nuka-Cola
Which are
bottle
for
cap.
sale on Cat's Etsy store.
And if you
Yeah.
come to the Frosted Gaming panel at ShadowCon, you will get them for free.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna make
If you're one of the
you're
first
my
100s there.
friend, I'll give you a hug.
Nobody's friends with
Okay,
Ben.
done.
I know, it's true.
I know that. Sitting on shotgun's lap. Yeah, we didn't give like 5 seconds silence or anything, so this audio is going to be like doubly fucked.
Well, hey,
That
look,
was
you
a 5
have
second
like
silence.
3.5 seconds of.
All right,
clear,
hopefully that'll
perfect
work. And
silence.
plus, there's that annoying hum that's always on the streams that's not on the podcast.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
Okay.
yeah, it's that ground loop thing. Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Joey,
hate my life.
I don't understand why you're always so, or why you're so.
Because
worried
audio
about-
quality is important. Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Can you talk just a little bit louder?
Yes, I can talk a lot louder.
Okay.
I just like audio
I
quality.
hate it when you guys fight.
We fight a lot.
Who's you guys?
Me
We're a
and Ben.
married couple.
Yeah, we're married. Soon to be ex.
Yep.
I call him my future ex-husband.
I call him my heterosexual life partner.
Masturbating this- that was-
It's great though because after we get divorced, we'll still be heterosexual life
It's
partners.
true.
Fun fact. Shout out to Nikki from Australia. Oh, she made that awesome picture of me.
She did.
Wearing
That
the
was
stupid hat. And,
fantastic.
yeah, that was.
What?
You didn't see that? I think I
It's
posted it
on
on
our-
the
it's on our
Frosty Gaming
Instagram.
Instagram. Somebody's got a phone
Oh,
somewhere.
I got it.
Mine's way out of reach. I'm not even gonna try.
Mine's slowly killing itself.
I'm
It's,
so
but that planet was
Good.
blast years ago. And
What?
Reach?
It's out of reach though. It's way
What?
out of reach. It was already gone. Let's towed to a different environment.
It was towed beyond the environment.
Is your phone Cortana?
No, but so Cat has a Moto X and
Moto X?
Moto X.
Can we moto
I'd like to
access?
moto axe it to death.
So when she was making the dead cats, she said, "Man, I really wish I could use OK Google without touching my phone." Well, she has the one phone that you don't actually need to have the phone on or anything to use OK Google,
Yeah.
and she didn't know. But I
Wait,
showed
it
her.
doesn't have to be on.
No,
Well, it can.
Oh,
It has
okay.
to be on, but
no, it doesn't. The screen can be off.
No, I mean like dead.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it can't be dead. That doesn't.
Dead!
Work.
Which it's almost
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
Are you
I
going to
never-
demonstrate, or are you just
oh,
going to
I
hold
didn't
the
know.
phone?
Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, Google.
Doo-doo.
No. Okay, Google.
Okay, Google now.
No. Okay, Google now.
I don't think it's.
Oh.
Yeah, her phone was weird. Yeah.
That's weird. But I
Open
can do it for My
Facebook.
watch. Oh, my watch is saying. Don't think. Is it sending me advertisements?
Your ads.
Advertisements?
God, I
What
can't
is
talk.
this? Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
I'm very upset about that.
What are you
The
upset
hell was
about?
that? I don't know, but anyways, I can just say
Is that the Samsung one, or
this is the Samsung Gear Live.
Well,
not
Sam-
to be confused with the Galaxy Gear, which
okay?
sucks.
Because Samsung was advertising on their phones.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, they only advertised on the on 2 particular models,
Okay, gotcha.
and it's very specific customers. That's
Oh,
not
didn't they advertise other phones?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that was like a movie thing or something.
No, that was the
HTC.
HTC. They advertised Fantastic Four, the best movie on the planet. Is Nikki just Instagramming?
No, she's on
Oh,
Facebook.
I'm looking
Oh, you're
for
Facebooking
Stuff that we have to talk about.
on Facebook? Are you gonna like let us know where your family's
I
at?
spent my entire freaking life on Facebook.
Does anyone
No, I
play
don't.
Final
That's
Fantasy?
false.
Just me?
No, I don't
Just-
play
I
Final
think
Fantasy.
it's just you.
Oh.
Final
Okay. Well,
Fantasy. I'm excited about it.
did you hear about Final Fantasy Agito?
No.
Nope.
It was supposed to be released with Type O when they came, or released it.
Oh
in the
wow,
US.
talked about like over a year ago podcast when it was just you and me doing shit.
Right.
Was it a typo?
Well, no, they were supposed to release Type O on like Blood Type O.
But then they had to fix it.
No, well, Type O is still going to be released for
Typo.
the Xbox One and the PS4. I know I caught it. Just not acknowledging it because it's terrible.
Drugs.
But it's still coming out for the current gen platforms. But they were supposed to release a side game for mobile phones in the U.S. and they had to cancel it. But they're giving
Bummer.
they're giving it the Final Fantasy 14 treatment where they like completely rebuild the game and then release it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Interesting.
exciting.
So I'm excited. About
I
it.
don't play Final Fantasy, but I'm sure that's exciting for a lot of people that aren't me.
It was the second game I played next to Mega Man. Mega Man 2 was my first.
What
game.
other games? When does Halo 5 come out? Because I'm gonna have to buy an Xbox One November.
25th, most likely.
I thought October.
Fuck. So right after.
Oh, it is October 25th.
Fuck.
Yeah.
even worse. So right before
Before
ShadowCon.
Yeah.
October.
Anybody want to get me a late birthday present?
Not an Xbox
No.
One.
No, I already have him.
Costs as much as my car
reminding me
payment.
once,
Oh yeah. Make sure you get that. We need that. That's
Yeah.
important.
October 27th.
You're October 27th.
Yeah. So our ShadowCon panel's coming, and we applied for a gaming panel Friday night. So come to that if you're listening.
I'm pretty sure we'll get it.
Yeah, I'm
Is
pretty
it
sure we will
nighttime?
too. Yeah, that'll be Friday night after like 10 o'clock, I think,
So
because it's
just
an
after
R-rated
10,
panel.
What are we doing at those?
So when
gaming
everybody-
Oh, at the gaming panel, we will
Well-
be playing Quiplash, Halo, Smash Brothers. Keep naming games, guys.
That-
any games
I just
that
really
I
want to
own,
play
basically.
Quiplash.
Yeah.
I really want to play Quiplash.
Yeah, we'll definitely play Quiplash. We'll put that one.
With people.
We have with people. Hey,
real
up to 10,000 people,
Not
and it'll be
robots.
live streamed. So if you're not there, you can still watch it
I
and
thought
play
you were
with
gonna
us.
Go somewhere else with that.
No. Shit, I had a train of thought. Oh, we have access to a projector, right? Somebody? Yes. We will be playing Quiplash on the projector,
was
and
about
then
to
we'll
say,
bring all the TVs we have that we don't use for other stuff.
What the fuck
Is
is
that me?
Yeah,
think
you're
so.
hitting the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the
springs.
chair. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, dude, is your wall gonna come down?
Yeah,
Like
oh, yeah.
piles of meth just like spill out.
Fun
It's
fact,
not
Joey's
going
house was
home.
formerly a meth house.
Fun fact: if Joey's wall falls down and meth comes out, we're selling that shit.
No, well, it's funny. When we remodeled my dad's bathroom,
Uh-huh.
I was looking through the walls hoping for a, like, sack of stored money.
Oh yeah.
I did not find any stored money.
Damn.
It was
Should we tear
unfortunate.
down the rest of the walls just in case?
No, absolutely not. Well, this building has, like, concrete ceilings and shit. So, like, there's no, like, ceiling panels or fans or lights. There's literally, like, 2 light bulbs in the whole house that aren't lamps.
That's true. I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Hmm.
Exciting stuff.
You know what's not weird?
Drugs?
Right.
Yes.
I was gonna say dicks, but dicks and drugs are pretty much the same thing. They both start with the same letter.
Yeah, they rhyme, too.
Do they?
No.
That's
Maybe in a Lil
close.
Wayne song.
What?
Maybe in a Lil Wayne song.
Oh. Man, we have to, like, extra filter ourselves because we're live now. We can't cut parts out.
We can still
Oh,
cut
what?
parts
Is
out.
Lil Wayne gonna be offended that
No, 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 no. No, I was just thinking of the
No, no,
places
no,
we
you
could
just-
have gone that we're not going to because we're live. So, Kat, you're leaving
Yeah.
tomorrow, which is really sad.
Yeah.
Add, like,
Boo.
BFE as in bumfuck early.
Yeah. I'm leaving at 7 in the morning on the plane, so that means I gotta get up at like 5 in the morning to get ready to go.
You just
Get-
have to like.
you have to get
wake me
ready
up
to
and be
go?
Like, Niggy, we gotta go.
Well,
It's
yeah.
gonna suck.
We-
And we still have to go to dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not gonna get any sleep. You might as well just pull an all-nighter.
Yeah.
We
Probably.
should probably watch Beauty and the Beast again and cry about eggs.
Or
No.
finish Red versus
Eggs.
Blue. Catch up with Red versus Blue.
I'm
Or-
trying.
What
I'm
season are you
almost
on?
done. I'm on the last one. And
I
then
fell
I'm
Season
gonna
12?
start The new stuff.
The new stuff is so fucking
I
good.
gonna
know.
cry.
I cried.
Wait, was Felix and Locust in season 12 or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In season
that's-
They were in season 11 too.
They were?
Season 12 is when they or season 11 is when the initial
Spoilers.
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 Old.
No, no. A lot of
Snape
people
kills
don't know about Red
Dumbledore.
versus. Yeah, Snape does kill Dumbledore. Gay Snape. No, straight Snape
Snape
kills
kills
gay
gay
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Fun fact.
.com.
.com.
All right.
I don't know.
We need more websites like
I'm
that.
almost done with
Can that
Red
be our
vs.
new high
Blue,
five?
and
Just like the most uncomfortable thing ever.
are my favorites in it in the new season.
What?
Who's your
Carolina
favorites?
And Washington in it.
Yes, Carolina and Washington
Okay.
are in it.
That's how we're gonna high
Yeah,
five now.
Oh yeah, I guess that is kind of spoiler. You're right, but
They're
anyway,
my favorite.
At
your
work,
favorites are in.
at work, we do little different handshakes and stuff, and they just kind of happen. You don't like force handshakes to happen. Anyways, one of my handshakes I have with somebody is
Let
this.
me hold your hand.
He's gonna
You
demonstrate his
want to do a
handshake.
It's this fist bump, and then I just go like that.
Wait, what?
It's the weirdest feeling ever.
So instead of because it's like only half the fist bump.
He's like, "See you later, man," and then do it. I'm just like, whoop. I just like rub the top of his hand with the bottom of my fist. He's like, "Ew."
That is weird. I feel like I need to go wash my hand now
And the other
With your
one,
I feel like I'm gonna
soap
masturbate.
dispenser.
with my new soap
another
dispenser.
one I did. You actually introduced to me before I left the job that we first met at, and it was this, the pinky cross.
Oh, yeah.
The pinky cross. What's the pinky cross?
We cross our pinkies at the bottom, so we
Oh, that is weird.
it's like a handshake like this.
Was it you who showed me the awesome? I'm gonna do it off camera so we can say that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready?
So it's we can't really see it in front
Oh.
of me, so it's like, so are you gonna be?
I'm
down
gonna
or
be
up?
the fuel,
Okay, so it's you bump fists and you point up,
and then the other person like wiggles down. Yeah.
and then Ben's variation is I'm gonna be the fuel.
Okay.
Oh man. Cat whispers, so we have to put the microphone
Cat
in her
does
mouth.
You have to put it in my
Cat is
nose.
very soft
Yeah.
spoken,
I'm
except for when she's
soft-spoken.
talking about eggs.
And
Nikki
introverted, unless Gaston
or Cat
and his
does look
eggs
really
show
well
up.
eggs.
Kat, did you just say we had to put the microphone in your mouth?
No, you.
That's what I heard. No, I said that. She said in the nose.
Ah,
Yeah.
Well, in that case.
I'm gonna tighten these stupid
So-
newsstands and shit.
My gums are doing this really weird thing, and it's overgrowing my
I'm a future dentist. I can fix you.
my wisdom tooth. Here's the thing: it's been very like weird, and I've been stretching out the bottom gums right now, like over this the entire podcast.
This is horrifying.
So has Nikki
Anyways,
been fish hooking
my,
you?
my gums were like overlapping each other, and I stretched it out, and now they fit perfectly.
Oh, that's neat.
It's really weird.
That's gross.
Okay.
It's
Well-
it's like having a bunched up sleeve and going like.
Mouth
You know
stories
that-
with Austin.
I know way more about Austin's mouth than I ever wanted to know.
Kat, I'm very terrified of you being a dentist because you're like, I can fix you.
Yes.
Can
And
fix
your
you.
father- Your father is a meatball surgeon.
Yeah,
A
in the
meatball
military.
surgeon
Yeah, okay. The
he
best way
likes
from
to surgically combine two meatballs together.
Pork
yeah,
and,
that's exactly
with a
what
banana.
my dad does.
Oh, with sausage. Put sausage on the end.
No, your dad's a military medic.
My dad was a doctor in both the Air Force and the Army. Army first,
Air
and
Force.
Oh, then he switched over
The
to the
Air
chair
Force
force.
yeah, because they offered more benefits and more money. Anyway,
what's the chair
the best
force?
way to describe the way my dad handles a problem is the way that he fixes an ingrown toenail. And what he does is he makes you lay down on your stomach.
How do you fix an ingrown toenail?
Bite a
Just
bullet.
wait, just wait.
Bite a bullet.
Just wait.
Cry.
And then he lifts your leg up, so like you're laying down, you've got your leg up
On your back or on your stomach?
on your stomach.
Okay.
And he goes in with a needle and like a pocket knife, no antiseptic or like any sort of sterilization. He
and
just
a
goes
pocket
in there and like cuts skin out and like cuts the nail back, and it's
I
like
think I'd rather
horrifying.
just deal with the pain.
Yeah, and there's
Ingrown
like a
nails
lot of
aren't that
blood,
painful.
but eventually
Pussy.
your toenail's fixed and you never get an ingrown
Oh,
toenail
I guess
again.
I've never had one that bad then.
Yeah,
That's
except
dad.
Dad is like hacking off pieces of my toe.
That's
Yeah.
actually what they do. With
I
my
thought the
version of
ladies
nails.
at the nail salon were bad. They're
No,
like,
that-
oh, you have an ingrown toenail. We're gonna just rip out your fucking nail. Like, no.
No, wait until you meet Dad.
Guys, I want a foot massage.
I have
Good,
my
uh,
dad.
Don't let Dad do it. Don't let Dad.
The first time I ever met her dad, it was.
He gave you a foot massage?
No.
Oh.
Even better. It was like late
Even
at night
better.
and stuff.
Mm.
And
Wink.
he walks out of his room, shirtless and in
Dad.
underwear,
Nice.
just like tidy whities. I
Our
was like,
dad.
Fantastic.
do I acknowledge this? Do
Yeah.
I say it happened? Do I say hi? My name's Austin. Let
I
me
would
shake
stand
your
up and
hand."
So this is
Shake
the
his
first
hand.
time you've seen him?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
That's
because my
fantastic.
dad was already in Texas when you first like met my mother, because we were like all in the house like as everything was being moved out, and it was just me, brother, mother, and like maybe one chair, and Dad was
Yeah.
in Texas with everything else.
Yeah, and the first time I met your mom during that time, she was like, you know,
What the fuck has Ben
in,
doing?
in moving mode, so she's all like, "Hey guys," you know, like,
Yeah,
she knew
she's
everyone
so
there. She
tired.
knew everyone there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. I would introduce myself, but she seems busy.
She just recognized you anyway. She's like, "You're that one guy," and moved
That
on with her
one
life.
guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
The one guy who thought you were famous.
Still
That
the best
jackass.
story ever.
That's
Oh,
how
wow.
we met Kat.
Yeah, I went to a really shitty comic book convention about 2 years ago.
Known as Tampa Bay Comic Con.
No, not Tampa Bay.
I was about to say.
Not
Oh, was it
Tampa
Tampa Bay Comic-Con?
It was called EvilCon or something. It was held
Oh,
like
okay,
some
EvilCon.
creepy.
That is on our
little
awesome
hotel.
website, consearch.ninja.
God.
You should check it out. Also,
Shameless
subscribe to the
plug.
podcast
Oh,
on
God.
iTunes because we post it there too.
Yeah.
Ironically, you'll probably watch it here before you see it on iTunes. Not because it's live, but because I'm lazy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, so awesome met you
Thanks
at
for interrupting
EvilCon.
me.
I'm
I
sorry,
had to
Dad.
plug our shit, all right?
All right. Anyway, I was there and it sucked. So
After the
myself, my boyfriend at the time, and our friends decided, fuck this. Let's go to an actual comic book store. There'd at least be more comic books there anyway. So we go there and we're like in our cosplays. I'm dressed up as Lady Deadpool, and X is dressed up as Electro, and my friend's dressed up as Harley Quinn. We all walk into this comic book store, and the manager walks out. He's like, "What the fuck? This is so cool!" And he like takes pictures of us and posts it up on the Facebook.
The
and
Facebook.
The Facebook.
Facebook.
thefacebook.com.
I've been in Texas too long.
I have the Google story after this, but
Okay.
you go.
The Google. And from there, Austin saw the picture and somehow decided that for that reason I was a famous cosplayer and added me on
Okay,
Facebook.
to be fair, your Deadpool cosplay is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And this was when I was first getting into cosplay, and I was making my Aiden Pierce, and I really
Which is
wanted-
also a phenomenal cosplay, by the way.
Yeah.
and I really wanted to get into Agent Venom, which I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I
is
decided to
Agent Venom?
add you and follow you. It's a really cool looking Venom. Basically, imagine like a tactical Venom.
Okay.
So,
He has battle armor.
Okay, I could like combine that
It's
with my
Flash Thompson.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But
Flash Thompson
yeah, so,
Venom.
so I thought I'd add you and like figure out what your tips are and stuff. I realized, oh, you live in the local area, and yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Cat,
I needed help, and then I
Cat
And
gave
then
me
I
a lot of
needed help
tips
for
with my
relay.
Spider-Man cosplay when I got
Yeah,
that.
that's how you and I kind of like became friends.
Yeah, it was a
because you're
Wednesday. I distinctly
Yeah,
remember it
it was
being
a
a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No idea why, but it was a Wednesday, and I
Wednesday.
had some questions about my Spider-Man costume for her, and she helped me
Yeah.
out. Good
I
times.
was the last one to ever talk to Kat.
That's
I
true. That's true.
Yeah, actually, because even Sai met me before you.
That's true.
Wow.
Oh, right, because we were at the airport. That's right.
Yeah, and you played that nasty joke on me.
That
you
was
asshole.
the best joke ever. It was.
But before that,
I was so scared you were
talked
gonna do
her-
it
All
again.
right, so for all you watching, so
Okay.
the last time Kat came, this is the first time I had formally met Kat in person, but we talked all the time, like on Xbox Live and other stuff. And anyway, Sai and I thought it would be really funny that when we picked Kat up
Cyanide.
from the airport,
And happiness.
because she knew what I looked like, but she really had no idea what Sai looked like. So Sai dressed up in a nice suit, quote unquote nice suit. I'll
Nice.
explain. It was actually a jacket with Sharpie that did the pinstripes on it. That's and it was completely torn in the back. Like it might as well have gone through a blender.
Could you tell?
No, I didn't have my glasses on, and I just got off a plane, so I was like,
And she thought he was like, oh, wow, that's a really nice suit. Like, no. And so anyway, Sai is standing there with my laptop because we had planned this out the day before. We brought the iPads, my second tablet, my phone, and my laptop. All 4 of them were dead, despite our planning of this event. And so finally we plug in the laptop, and Sai is just standing there holding a laptop rather than an iPad like all the other chauffeurs that were standing next to him, actually doing a real job. And it just says Cat on it, and we pretended like we had hired a chauffeur as Frosted Gaming to take Cat to our house,
yep.
and it was great. Good
And then,
times.
like, as we were walking over to get, like, my baggage, I lean over to him like, this is the biggest fucking joke ever.
And then she texts me because she doesn't
Yeah.
know I'm there yet because I'm behind her with a
Yeah,
camera.
and
We're
I'm
on
like, what the
Periscope
fuck,
live
Joey?
streaming it, and of course I didn't think to mute my phone before it happened. So she texts me, and then she hears my ringtone, and she turns around, and then the joke was ruined. We were gonna make her go all the way to the car before. We're gonna pretend like we were waiting for the limo to come around.
Oh
but
my god, your shitty car with, like, that, without the
Yes,
bumper.
without the bumper.
What the fuck?
It's not that shitty. Let's be.
I don't know. Have you seen the front of my
It's
car?
just missing a bumper.
It's just missing a bumper.
And a tire, and the air filter doesn't work.
The air filter works.
And
Not
it
the
squeaks
like
randomly.
air conditioning filter. It's too dirty. Like you have to like blast the air to turn it on.
Oh,
Ew.
you could just take that out.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that?
Hey
for you?
Ben, you want to take that out? And now my car squeaks. I don't know why. You promised you would fix it before you left.
Okay, well,
Just saying.
You're
That's
Oh,
nice.
no,
to
you
squeak.
can't leave.
Yeah, you can't leave. That's it. You have to.
Yep,
Hurricane Fred is gonna
That already
delay your
happened.
plane. No,
Oh,
Erica
okay.
happened.
Erica happened.
No, Fred. Oh, never mind.
Fred
Fred's
is
on
still
Sunday
out in
left.
the
No, there
Atlantic.
was another one like.
Fred's still
Oh no,
at
that's
large.
Ivan. I'm thinking of Ivan.
Wasn't Ivan like 5 years ago?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I meant.
What?
What?
Austin is time traveling again.
Austin forgot to unplug his TARDIS. I don't know.
You want my TARDIS to die? Do you know what happens when TARDIS die?
TARDISes?
TARDISes?
Tortoises?
Tar-
Tardisi?
Tardo.
I like Tardises.
It's like multiple of
Tardo.
Prius.
When Tardo die, they
No one cares.
expand to like the size of their original size, and they're huge and they're gigantic.
No, they're infinitely big.
Exactly.
Oh,
they're
dear.
infinitely big inside of a thing. They're not infinitely big.
No, but there's infinite space because the TARDIS contains all of the other TARDISes that it ever has been and ever will be.
Here's the thing:
This is why I stopped watching.
when the
I fucking
TARDIS
love it.
dies, it expands to its true form.
Right, well, it was like a supernova thing.
No,
Wasn't that an episode?
There's an episode where the
Monster
Doctor's
Supernova.
dead, and like you visit his grave,
Delete,
and
delete.
spoilers.
Yeah. Let's not get too
was dumb.
spoilery
It
to it.
was
It was
dumb.
awesome, and you know it, and Peter Capaldi is the best.
Yeah,
Next to David Tennant.
Yeah, it was before him.
Yeah, no, it was Matt Smith, yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying Peter Capaldi is awesome.
Guys, I have memories.
Matt
to
Smith
work
is your
on.
favorite?
Yeah,
Really?
Memories.
Nikki, who's your favorite?
Tennant.
Tennant's my
no,
favorite.
No.
Number
Oh,
9.
9.
I like
Eccleston.
Nine.
Hipster.
I like 9.
I have a few friends that like
Nine
9.
was so good though. Like,
I wasn't. I thought he was.
Nine wasn't like a.
I thought he was a little creepy. He wasn't that creepy, but a little bit.
He was not creepy.
He was a little
Like
creepy.
he was funny, but he was also really serious.
You
He has the
know-
easiest cosplay of all the Doctors because it's a leather
only
jacket and a white
memorable
T-shirt.
Scene from him that I remember is the mannequin episode, which is the very
The first
first
episode.
Oh my god.
Well, it got me hooked. That's
the
why I remember it.
reality show one was.
Oh my
hilarious.
god, the
I-
reality
that's
show one was
terrifying.
fucking terrifying. I
Oh,
loved
I
it
do know
though.
what you're talking about. I remember that
He
one
was just like.
and Rose, and he's like digging through cables and stuff during that when Rose goes like Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Rose goes Super Saiyan.
that's basically how that works.
Who's your favorite Doctor?
Either Eccleston or Tennant,
Who's Eccleston?
the Ninth
Nine.
Doctor.
Night Doctor.
See, thank you.
I don't avidly watch, but I do remember some episodes of 9, so.
Okay,
You should watch. I particularly like.
David Tennant is my favorite.
I didn't
You
like
liked
11
Matt Smith?
at all.
I really like
His
Matt
favorite.
Smith.
I think you're the only one I know whose Matt Smith was the favorite. Not that I'm saying people don't like Matt Smith, but
I mean, I do enjoy Doctor Who as general, but that's because I enjoy the writing.
Right.
But I liked Matt.
Well,
Smith.
have you watched the Peter Capaldi season?
Yes.
Yeah, I like.
Yes, I've seen all.
Well
of it.
done. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, it's darker than the other seasons.
Yeah,
I might like it.
Plus, Peter
I
Capaldi
just-
totally looks like an old man version of me.
that is true. But to be fair, I haven't watched the entire season with Peter Capaldi.
Holy shit! There's a show that I'm ahead of you on.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I stopped watching. Oh
Yeah.
no!
You
I
gotta
did
watch
see
Game
the
of
end of it.
Thrones.
I know I have to watch Game of Thrones, and I also have to watch Flash. I think I have to catch up on Arrow.
Speaking of which, the next episode comes out September 19th,
I know the first episode of the new
Of-
series.
season 9.
Yay.
Of
Doctor Who.
the thing we are literally
Oh.
talking about right now.
well, I was just listing off all the shows I needed to see. We're only on season 9.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man!
Oh
I'm
no! Wait,
so
I
out of
think this
pace.
is the
Well-
10th one.
No, it's season 9.
Oh right.
I'm looking at a list right now. But it's like serial 50 something.
Hello. Wow, look at all these people saying hello. Hey
Hello.
guys. Sorry, we're not like paying attention to the chat. We're trying to keep it primarily focused on the normal essence
For
of our
the
podcast.
audio listeners, we are live streaming. So.
Yeah.
That was already
Yeah, we kicked off the podcast saying this is the first live stream. I'm kind of concerned about the audio. I'm probably going to end up next time recording it on my laptop and using the cable to run it to the computer like a normal
Sure.
3.5 millimeter.
My head's
Yeah.
starting to get tight.
But we'll see.
I think my head swells when I wear hats.
You have a fat head.
That's interesting.
look
Maybe
like-
your hair swells.
Tell you when my head swells.
Okay, so I have a crazy idea, not based in science. But, okay, like, I have really curly hair, but now I have hat hair, and my hair's kind of straight and flat because I had a hat all day. So my idea is I cut off all of my hair, and then I wear a hat all the time, so as it grows out, it'll stay straight because I'm wearing a hat. Totally makes sense.
You got 3 people saying hell no.
Why not?
Because you're gonna look like a fucking
Well, okay, I'm
chia
not.
pet.
No, hold on. I'm not. Shit, I keep bumping the mic. Hold on. I'm not gonna. Okay, I said cut off on my hair. I'm not actually gonna cut off my hair off. Just like short, because when I cut it short, it's straight. So,
Egg.
but I do kind of like the idea of hair
Egg.
just growing out of the hat. That would be kind
You'll
of funny.
briefly look like an egg, and then you're gonna turn into a chia pet.
The first human
Egg.
chia pet.
Egg.
Joey, I want to
Egg,
completely
getting hiccups,
shave your
fuck.
head.
What?
I said I'm getting hiccups. Fuck.
Joey, I want to shave your head completely, like
No.
with shaving cream and a razor, and I'll shave mine too.
All right, fine. But if we do, we're doing a Blue Man Group cosplay.
I'm not gonna shave my head.
Ah.
I'm not bothered by that.
You are not allowed to shave your head.
No, even if you didn't allow me, I mean, even if you really wanted me
Hold
to,
the
I
phone.
still wouldn't shave my head.
You're not allowed.
All right. What if we put like Nair in your shampoo bottle?
No.
What if we
Joke's
put
on you,
Nair
I
in?
don't take showers now.
Oh, well, in that case.
What if we put Nair in Nikki's shampoo bottle?
Nikki.
Okay, so when I was staying at Nikki's house when she was in Chicago,
Run
Dr. What you do,
faster.
and for the longest time, remember I complained that like there was no shampoo or conditioner in the house because they fucking took it with them, and it's like,
Yeah.
Anyway, I found a bottle of conditioner. It was a full gallon of conditioner.
That's
It
the
was
perks of having
it
a
was the
hairdresser for a
greatest
man.
thing I'd ever seen because it was like I can use all this conditioner.
I was wondering how that got in my shower.
Oh no, it was already in the shower. I didn't
was?
find it. Yeah, it was like hidden between the shower curtains, so I didn't
Yeah.
find it till I was there for a week and a half.
Why did
It's
you
really annoying kicking it
use
all the time.
that conditioner for?
My hair, Ben, and my
Which
beard. My beard.
hair?
God
My
damn it,
beard?
Ben. My beard. I put a lot of conditioner in my beard. It really improves the health of the beard.
I would purchase conditioner, but since I'm living on my own dollar, I don't really care to.
Oh, you don't use conditioner at all?
No.
I'm
That's all
surprised
I
because you
use.
have quite nice hair.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
that
feel
is.
nice right now.
Well, it looks nice. It's got a
Does
nice
Not
sheen
feel
to it.
nice.
Well, that's because I have pomade in it.
I'm sorry.
Oh. I've got hat hair.
I washed my hair today. It looks beautiful.
I washed my hair like 3 days ago.
I washed my hair like this morning.
Good job.
Thanks.
I should pull my mic closer. Hold on.
You
I already
probably
said
should.
I don't wash my hair, so.
He doesn't actually bathe. He just stands out in the sun naked, and it kind of cooks off the grossness.
And it cooks off my tan. That's a fun fact. If you get sunburned and you stay out in the sun long enough, it'll cook it off.
Really? Oh.
Uh-huh. Try it. Everyone, kids, try it.
Coming to you live.
Oh my God.
Advice from Frosted Gaming.
Oh, advice from
Very
Austin.
poor advice.
Remember that time when we taught everybody how to properly cook a hot pocket?
Yes.
What?
Like episode 14 or something? Long
There's
time
a
ago.
way to properly cook. a
Yeah,
hot
because you know how
pocket.
like when you eat a hot pocket,
Dump
I
it
don't
in
know
the
because I've never
toilet.
had a hot pocket, but they always say it's like super cold in some areas and super hot in others.
I fucking hate that.
Well, apparently, if you use the defrost option when you microwave it, because it alternates the power, it like defrosts it from the outside to the inside and then cooks it, so it cooks it in an even fashion.
Here's
Thus,
the thing.
the
Their
inside isn't molten
instructions-
hot.
Their instructions don't say cook defrost.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I read it on
No,
the
it says
internet
microwave
once.
on high for 3 minutes. Burn your fucking tongue
Yeah.
off when you bite in.
Or
Dunk it
or
Directly
freeze
in
your
toilet.
tongue and regret ever eating it. Like, I'm okay if I burn my tongue, like, oh, it's too hot, I'll let it chill out. And then I take the next bite, it's like, okay, that's better. Take another bite, oh my god, this is still an ice cube.
Well, see, it's nice because you just burnt your tongue, now you're burnt as fuck, and it's like, oh, here's some ice. That's what they're thinking.
I have a really nice
Hot
microwave,
Pocket.
so I
You
don't
do have a
have
really
to
nice
struggle
microwave.
with
Is there a
this.
hot pocket option on your microwave?
I had a
No,
I had a
no one
microwave.
eats Hot Pockets because they're like non-consumable.
I eat hot pockets all the time.
Okay. I
I'm kidding.
remember
I've never eaten a hot pocket
when
in
I
the last
was
5
like
years.
in middle
Keep it
school,
that
when
way.
my parents actually used to not care about breakfast. Actually, they never really did. But when they actually cared enough to purchase things,
No, I'm sorry,
for me,
I thought it was facing the wrong way, but it's good. Sorry,
they would
guys.
purchase hot pockets, and they were smaller, and there were like 4 of them. Now they're huge, and they come in 2s. What the hell happened?
Wait.
I don't know.
Hot pockets used to be smaller and come in 4s.
It's true. It's a fact.
I
And-
thought
and
Hot
I-
Pocket. I always thought Hot Pockets came as one.
It was
No,
before your time,
I
Joey.
always
Like-
thought
like-
they
apparently.
came in 2s.
they come in 2s now.
Are we sure we're not talking about Pop Tarts?
No.
I'm absolutely sure because
I
then they
love
made Lean
Pop-Tarts.
Pockets, and my parents got confused with Lean Pockets and Hot Pockets, and they taste like shit.
Whether it's because they're lean.
Yeah.
Like,
This is what
They're
Lean
supposed
Pockets
to
were
taste
supposed
like
be.
shit.
Hot Pocket tastes
Austin,
like
it is a
shit.
scientific fact that healthy food tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Except veggie sticks. Veggie sticks are good.
Veggie sticks are
sticks
fucking
are
disgusting as well.
Actually,
What? No.
I
pizza's a
dislike-
vegetable.
Oh my god.
Pizza is a
have you
vegetable.
had-
According to Michelle Obama.
That wasn't that long ago, was it?
Have you had the
it
veggie
8 years
sticks
ago?
that are ranch
Well,
flavored?
Obama-
Then
it's
that
his
loses
office,
their
and
fucking nutritional
it's
value because now it's covered in ranch powder.
No, it
4.
doesn't.
So, okay, yeah, we really gotta stop this double talking because I can't edit any of this shit out later.
That was horrible. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So
Go, take the floor. Somebody. I don't care who.
Are y'all
Anybody
all
that's not me.
finished
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
don't want to talk.
Well, what we were
I was
discussing
so
was that pizza is a vegetable, and I said, yeah, that was established like 8 years ago, and he said, was it really 8 years ago? Yeah, presidency is 4 terms or it's 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years.
So
2
then
terms,
he
8
had
years.
2 terms, and it's almost over.
Two
so,
terms. Okay.
so 8 years ago, pizza was established. as a
Jesus,
vegetable.
I was in high school 8 years ago.
Well,
I
you were
think
in
it
high
was
school, like,
freshman
4
year
years
was.
I'm gonna
Well,
be so
freshman year
happy
was
when we
7
get
years
rid
ago.
of the 2 terms bullshit when I become king of the United States and just make it a monarchy.
All right. So Kat, you have a lovely Superman shirt on.
Yeah.
I have the same shirt.
Do you really?
No.
Do
I
not
do.
deny me, Joey.
Like, distressed and all?
I think so. I don't know. My grandma got it for me. She got me like one, and then she got me 2 more of the exact same shirt. Like 6 months later, she's like, "Oh yeah, well you said you liked it." It's like I did really like it. I don't want 3 of them though.
Okay, so I just searched up how many seasons are for Doctor Who.
I thought you were gonna say how many seasons does a president hold?
No. So
President
up until the
Obama's episode.
7th Doctor, there was
And the answer
26
is 36.
seasons. 26 seasons for the 7th Doctor,
Cat
and then they
farted.
made a TV movie for the 8th Doctor, which sucks.
Now-
in my
I
opinion.
can't read.
The older episodes were a lot different
Yes.
in the way the seasons worked and stuff.
Yes.
Like classic Doctor Who before Doctor 9.
Yeah, there was like,
Confusing.
I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, 26 seasons, and then they changed it to series, and now there's 9 series.
Oh, they should have just kept 10. 10 was so perfect.
David Tennant? Yeah.
That's your opinion. I disagree.
That's everyone's opinion.
I just
that's
want his
incorrect.
hair.
That's not
Can
right.
I get his
of
hair?
Everyone is like, oh my god, David
He,
Tennant.
but have
Yeah,
you
he
seen
made
his
everyone
hair?
taller.
Have you seen his hair?
Yes, he
His
does
hair is
have
amazing.
fabulous hair.
Did you know he has? Oh, I don't think so. I
He
hope
shaved it
not.
for a movie.
What a
No,
communist!
because he's in,
No, that was Matt Smith that shaved his head for a
Oh,
movie.
yeah. No, he's in
He's gonna be
What
in Pride and
show is he
Prejudice
in?
and Zombies.
David Tennant?
Yeah.
Harry Potter?
Churchwood.
No.
Torchwood and
No, not Torchwood. Church something.
Churchwood.
I don't know. But it's on TV now. and he's
Broadchurch.
like a detective. Broadchurch, that's what
I have never heard of that before. Now I have a new show to watch because David Tennant. Did you know he has like a designated hair fluffer guy?
Did
Like
you
I
know-
want a designated hair fluffer.
Do you know what a fluffer is?
What is a fluffer?
Go, Ben.
no.
All right, I'll Google it later.
Okay, no, I'll
No.
go.
You have to Google images it.
Yeah, a
don't have
fluffer
to-
is one who fluffs things.
Yes,
videos.
Exactly. So
Oh,
a
Jesus.
fluffer, the term actually is for pornography, and
Why do we have to live stream this? it's so much
important.
worse live streaming. Hey guys, I want everybody to bring their attention to Nikki. And Nikki, you're doing it wrong.
I don't have a dick!
Well, actually, you weren't doing it as if you did have a
you
dick.
usually go like this.
Yeah, normally you do
Or that.
or
Yeah,
that,
that's what
but
you
this
do.
time you're actually doing it.
Semi-correctly.
God, why is there
Nikki,
got to
do
be
you have something
video
to
for
tell
this
me?
shit now?
Do you have something to tell me since you've been sleeping in the bed with Kat recently and I haven't?
What?
Well,
With
Well,
you, not
wait.
Kat?
when Kat was a lad, she ate 4 dozen eggs. every morning to help her get large.
Yeah.
And now she's a man. She eats 5 dozen eggs.
So I'm roughly the size of a barge. I think you're the only person that shits themselves laughing at that. Or, I'm sorry, pisses themselves. I'm sorry.
God, please don't piss yourself while I'm sitting next to you.
Please don't ruin my carpet. Hey guys, I have a thirst. It's terrible.
A
It's
what?
also terrible.
You have a thorse?
A thirst?
What's
God damn it!
Yeah.
I hate you guys. I
It's also a
quit.
very bad dictionary.
a thesaurus?
Thesaurus.
word you're
is-
looking
What did I
for?
say?
Hey,
A thirst.
I have a thirst.
Missed the entire middle syllable.
Fucking.
Sore.
Hey,
I am really,
Thirst.
I am really concerned about my health because I've been fucking up words when I type, when I speak, when I spell.
You also brush your teeth like a million times a day.
It's true.
hey Joey.
At least it's better than never brushing my teeth.
Maybe
That's
if you
also
brush
true.
it more thoroughly, you won't have to.
No, I brush them very thoroughly. I brush them too thoroughly. It's awful.
But you've said that I brush my teeth more thoroughly than you.
Well, you get a little bit more
In depth.
in-depth, deep throat action.
I am a huge advocate for brushing your tongue.
Yeah, and I brush my tongue too, but your gag reflex is better than mine, and you can
Joey,
more
what do you
cover
think?
more surface area of the tongue than I can.
I'm very paranoid.
I like
I'm
brushing
afraid
tongues
that I
with my
have
tongue.
really bad breath, and everyone knows it and won't tell me.
So far, no, I've
Austin, your
never
breath
once thought you had
stinks.
bad breath.
Hey Joey.
Hey, Nikki. God damn it! Knew it was
Nikki's
coming.
hungry.
It's amazing. Hey, but you know what? We made it 6 minutes past the 30-minute mark before she got hungry. That
Heyo.
is might be a
I
record.
told you I was hungry during the stream.
But you waited until now, so I'm happy enough. I'll take it.
I'm hungry.
So
I wanna
what
fart
are
on
we gonna
Nikki's
eat tonight?
leg.
Fridays.
Fridays? Okay.
Where
Fridays.
we eat every night.
So I have a new
Unless we
addiction.
want to watch
A new
cat
diction?
eat eggs.
Addiction. I have a new
Addiction.
addiction.
Okay, we'll help you get
Dicks.
through it.
Dicks.
Okay, good.
You farted on me. Oh my god.
You
Fart on
farted live
I
on the
got
internet.
the
How do you
fart
feel about that?
vibration on
done it
my
before.
leg.
Yeah, I guess you have.
Oh my god.
It's not like we don't stream normally,
Oh, man,
but
that one smells.
I'm afraid to try to force out a fart because I'd probably shit on Nikki's leg.
Anyways.
This human centipede?
I like having my own chair.
I would usually
Oh
just
my
walk
god.
to the
Come here,
close by.
cat.
So
No!
I would usually just walk to the close by gas station.
yeah,
And,
the
get a hot
Thorntons, right?
Yeah, and get a hot dog. But I ordered Jimmy John's yesterday. And I really liked it, but it was $10 because I got like bacon in and stuff.
I like Jimmy John's because I live in downtown, and it literally takes 9 minutes from the time I order it to the time it's at my front door. That is faster than I can make a sandwich
Oh,
myself.
I actually order it like 3 hours ahead of time and say deliver at this time.
Ah, that's smart. That's smart.
However, the Chinese food that we normally, or the Chinese place that we normally order from takes like 2 fucking hours.
That's like 45 minutes, but
It
that's still a
took
really
2
long time.
hours.
45 minutes to 2 fucking hours. You know, 'cause you're like, oh, this is taking a really long time when really it's like only 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Well, okay, what's ridiculous now, the Chinese restaurant I get, it takes 45 minutes, but it is all the way on Kennedy, which is a good like 15 minutes from here. But Pita Pit, which is literally next door to Jimmy John's, which takes 9 minutes, also takes 45 minutes to get here.
Pita Pit?
Pita Pit takes 45 minutes to get here. It's fucking
No, they're all
ridiculous.
stoned, so it's okay.
They do kind of seem stoner like,
Oh,
don't they?
Pita Pit is totally a stoner place.
It's like a vegan stoner place.
That's
Well,
not vegan at
vegans
all.
and stoners
Oh
are-
yeah, I guess like get meat there, so obviously it's not boner.
Um,
Why I said boner? Somehow I confused vegan and boner. Fucking A, I quit.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, same thing, exactly.
Boner.
Hardly know her.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
That
Speaking
hasn't
of-
stopped you before, Ben.
Nope.
True.
Shout out to AFO. Anyway,
I didn't bone her!
Almost. Anyways,
No, I didn't!
she raped you.
Ah, she graped the fuck out of me.
So what's your new addiction? Oh, is it Jimmy John's?
Look at
No,
you.
yeah, actually, yeah, because it's $10 and I
Pictures.
ordered it again today, and I realized that's $10 when usually my lunch is like $5 at most, and that's like with the soda, chips, and.
No, I spend way too much money on lunch.
But no, speaking of the soda
I
thing,
bring my own lunch because you're all bitches.
I walked into an elevator.
You don't.
Shots
Sorry,
fired.
you don't get lunch at because you work at an educational facility for children of the younger ages. You don't get provided lunch by the school.
No.
Really?
Here's the thing. She works part time.
No.
But I
Even
feel-
if you are under the age of 18 and you are still in the school system, you can technically eat whatever the kids are eating. But since I'm an adult, and apparently I don't need to eat.
Can we stop mimicking Nikki?
No.
I can't focus. I'm trying to listen.
I have to bring my own food, and I'm supposed
kinda
to
sucks.
not even eat any of the food at all. Even if None of the kids touch it.
Here's the thing.
Kind
And
of
they
sucks.
put it up on the table because they don't
Here's
want
the
to
thing.
eat it.
Tax money.
Yeah.
But it's just gonna go in the trash can otherwise.
Yes, I understand that, and I think those people are just trying to cover their own, you know, because if an inspector walked in and it's like, oh, look at all these over 18-year-olds eating other
Yeah, okay, yeah.
provisions.
I can kind of see that.
No,
It's
it's
stupid, but I kind of see, yeah, because it's a dumb rule, but I could see the inspectors being like, oh, no, they can't eat it because now the kids don't have food, even if the kids aren't eating it. Anyway, I had a Midori sour.
Yes,
It's very sour. It tastes like sour candy.
it does taste like candy.
It's sour mix.
It's a very fun drink.
Yeah, I don't think I could drink a lot of them. I think it's one of those I can only have like one of. Probably Ben.
I think the most I've had was
Ew.
like 3 in a row.
Was that when you were at Melia's? Because that's where I had mine.
No, I had what was it called? One of those, a Midori sour, which was like super green, and then 2 blue Long Islands.
Oh, I should have had a blue Long Island when I was there. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Also known as Adios Motherfucker.
Adios, motherfucker.
Long
I'm gonna
Blue Long Island.
I'm gonna order that at
Well, it was
Outdoor
a Long
Fridays.
Island with blue Carico, and that's not
Also-
audience motherfucker because I had 3 drinks, 2 of those.
And he didn't say
and
bye
I
once.
walked to your house.
You did walk to my house. Shout out to
Oh, we
MetroCon.
were-
What?
That wasn't MetroCon. That
No,
was
what? No,
we were
when
getting
Ben
Red
and I walked from MetroCon to my house,
To his old house.
To
which
my
was
old house.
3.5 miles away.
it
from the
was like
convention center.
2.8 miles. Every time he tells the
3.5
story,
miles
it was
away.
longer away.
like
75
7 miles
miles
away.
away in the
Uphill both
rain
ways.
at a desert. That doesn't even make sense.
I only walked one
I had to
way.
fight an alligator. That's probably true.
Yeah, that could have happened.
I did go up a bridge though.
We did go over a bridge. I'm happy I didn't fall over that bridge because that bridge only like goes up to the knees, and I was not in a clear state of mind.
I was
To be
using it as
walking
a fucking
on-
crutch because my ankle was like the size of a fucking
Right, because you broke
basketball.
your ankle before that time.
Speaking of flooding, the road in which I go to work on is completely flooded, and they blocked off the road.
You should get a jet ski. Take that to work.
Probably should.
Fuck yeah,
Or a
man.
canoe.
Canoe.
Your
For
house
you to
from
work.
Malio's via the route I took was 0.7 miles.
Okay, that's not
Sounds
terrible.
about right.
Yeah. It
Well,
was-
I
it
guess
was a lot
the
more
reality is
than I
it's like
thought.
literally across the street from the pizza place we go to.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad.
Oh my god, I love that pizza place.
It is a good pizza place. It sucks that they're not open later.
Kat and I went out on a pizza date yesterday.
I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw
we
you guys
looked like
taking.
badass
Yeah,
biker
man.
bitches, and then forgot the pizza at the place.
Yeah.
And I forgot to
Good
tell
job.
me that y'all were not going to be there.
Yeah,
Oh my
and you didn't
God.
tell me or Joey that you were doing things. Well,
I was gonna
Actually,
say,
we
hold on, wait.
did.
We had dinner with my grandpa. That's not cool. Don't make them feel bad.
Nah, it was awesome.
But
It was
yeah,
a good time.
I drove all the way to her house after work,
Uphill both ways.
and no one was there.
Uphill both ways.
So then she sent me a Snapchat, which I opened and like, oh, maybe it was regarding that. And I opened it and it wasn't loading for some freaking reason. I don't use my hands when I talk, so you're wrong.
You don't?
Not really.
How do you not use your hands when you talk? It adds so much
I'm
configuration.
really
I do,
Italian,
but I
so
don't.
Well, me
my-
too.
my
I'm like,
hands when I talk.
So,
Like a
anyways,
waving arm flailing inflatable
so-
too, man.
Really
that's
German,
me.
so
I gotta,
fuck
like,
all
get
you.
more on the camera. I'm like
my,
barely on
my,
the camera.
my phone froze up. Like, it wouldn't load the thing, so I pressed home, and then it wouldn't go to home, and then I pressed the phone thing to dial her number, and it went dial. And I'm like, son of a bitch! I just want to call Nikki.
Just like that.
I was getting very frustrated. And then I called her, she didn't answer.
Jerk.
And I called again, and you finally answer. I'm like, hey, you picked up. Where are you? And
Getting
you're like,
pizza.
oh yeah, I'm at this pizza place. And
So thoughtful.
yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
He didn't tell me that he was coming over.
I visited your house after work every single day.
You never
Since
come to
Kat's been
visit me. Therefore,
That's false.
normally
That's
accept
false.
that you're not coming over.
I feel like it starts at the podcast. Like from the podcast night for the rest of the week until the stream, he's at your house.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't
Just
go home in
couple things.
between.
Yeah, and that's why my lizard hates me.
It's true.
Yes, he doesn't hate me.
He said, "Dad, you abandoned me."
He hit you?
Dad!
He's a little baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what about
He's
him.
a little
Dude,
baby. He
okay,
doesn't know
see,
any better because
this
there's
is
no
how
one
kids get
guiding
into drugs and violence and gangs. Before you know it,
He's gonna be in a lizard gang.
Tycho's gonna be starting a lizard gang in his little pit, and Austin's gonna come home and he's gonna get shot up.
Is he gonna be a
'Cause-
By
tunnel snake?
lizards.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
That's
tunnel
a
snake.
great way to die, though. Honestly, like if my death, like if it read on my
Shot by
epitaph,
lizards.
I got shot by lizards, I'd be okay with that.
But what
Liz-
if he
lizard
were?
people?
But
Was it
what if he
Illuminati?
were
Argonians.
shot by Argonians? Would
Yeah,
that
same thing.
Still
That-
have the same ring to it,
No,
or
that would
would it
suck
be
because
more
Argonians
funny?
suck.
Would it be more funny
They do kinda
if you
suck.
got shot by little
Shout out
tiny
to Khajiits.
lizards? that all
I'd
have,
rather
like-
be shot by little baby bearded lizards. Like,
Here's the thing. Here's something interesting. Remember the movie Holes?
I never saw that
Yellow
movie.
spotted lizards. Did you read the book?
No,
No?
What?
What
No.
happened to your childhood?
Wait, what
I
book?
was reading
Holes?
Hoot
Yes, I
instead.
did. I read Hoot also. No, I didn't read Hoot. I pretended like I read Hoot.
It's a great book.
I read Night.
They save the owls.
They saved. Oh no, I did read it because it was like a construction thing with the owls and the. Yeah, I read that one. I do remember
Yeah.
that one. Shut up! You love Romeo and Juliet.
That's true.
You know like every
my
fucking
God.
word.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm borderline obsessed with that play.
Must
I remember-
ready to a summer's day because you hot.
Don't-
I'm obsessed with Julius Caesar.
We used
That's
to
my
like be at the
favorite
cheer gym.
Completely unrelated.
Ben had already graduated from high school, and he would sit there and read Romeo and Juliet while at the gym,
It's true.
cheerleading gym.
Really?
Oh yeah,
But
fucking
that's a great
loser.
story.
It's
Fuck
a
you.
fantastic
It's a
story.
good
Yeah.
story, but who the fuck is reading Romeo and Juliet in their free time?
It's like a social commentary, isn't it?
What?
Like about like, oh, I love this person. I'm gonna ruin everyone's lives.
Basically, how that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was
thing
good.
goes.
Don't get me wrong, it's great. I just making fun of Ben for being a nerd. Makes fun of me for being a nerd all the time. I gotta throw it back sometimes.
It's all right. They made a semi-decent anime out of it, so
I am.
What?
I'll excuse you because it's you're not really on the podcast,
No,
but
no, no, no. You
Actually-
need
I wasn't
Leonardo
expecting to get an
DiCaprio.
email
I
at
already
10 o'clock at
saw that
night.
1,000 times. It's hilarious.
It's so great.
I don't know if it was meant to be like a funny version or
what?
If they were
the
really
Romeo
serious,
or the Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh,
that
the,
they
like-
make you watch in high school.
The modern day one?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
now
God.
compare this one to the old one. They're like,
Where they had guns that were
yeah,
sabers.
it's
Yes.
like saber dagger.
Mercutio!
oh, good times. Good
Oh
times.
my god.
I watched that movie on a whim, like after like I graduated high school and stuff. I'm like, I want to watch this again.
No.
It's hilarious. Because like one of them is totally a crossdresser. I didn't realize that when
Yeah.
I watched it.
Really?
Yeah, this is the black dude.
He is?
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, look at all. What's up from the UK, guys? Hey, guys,
Hey, guys.
everybody. Shout out to the chat. Maybe we should put a message that says we don't read the
Ooh,
chat.
Joy's getting messages.
I am getting messages. Nobody's going to read my messages because we're live on the internet.
Aw, how
Fucking hate
cute.
all of you.
QT. Who's
I hate all of you.
Why do you have QT 3.14? What does that mean?
Drugs. It means drugs. It means I do lots of drugs. It was a Facebook message. There's no numbers on it.
I'm being sarcastic. QT pie.
I know. I
Okay.
got it.
Wow.
You didn't
my
get that? You've never heard that?
Wow.
Oh, God.
Wow. I am stuck in a room full of nerds.
You're
At least
in a
what?
podcast. You're
Who's
playing
currently
Dragon Age.
live streaming on Twitch in the gaming talk show category. You
It's
are
true.
surrounded by
It's a
nerds,
fact.
and you know it. And you love it.
I'm hungry.
All right.
Nikki's
Well,
hungry.
we went to 45 minutes. I realized
Hey,
how
we
easy
made
it would
it.
have been to use this. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just complaining about audio problems. That's what I do. All right. We should plug our shit now because like there's people actually watching for us to plug shit to.
I'll plug something.
Oh Jesus.
My phone.
Go to frostedgaming.co. Like us on Facebook.
Follow us
Uh,
on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Our
And
Instagram.
Twitch.
We have like 2,200 followers on Instagram.
Woo.
Let's check that out.
And we only have 200 followers on Twitch. Fix that.
It's true. So thank you for watching. We will live stream again on.
Wednesday.
We'll be back on Friday for a horror game, possibly
Sure.
Horror game?
horror game.
Horror.
Horror.
Sunday we'll be doing the party stream, and then next Wednesday for another podcast we'll be
Yay.
streaming again
Yay.
because I think this
I
went
won't
pretty well.
be here.
No, Kat's
Aw,
leaving.
bye, guys.
Kat, do you have anything to say for your last podcast before you go back to Texas because you're a loser?
Buy shit from
come back
Catacomb
later
Creations on
Oh
Etsy.
yeah, shout out to Catacomb Creations on Etsy.
Yeah,
Um,
spelled with a K.
spelled with a K because her name's
Awesome
Kat with a
stuff like
K.
that bottle cap right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Cola bottle cap.
yeah, Nuka Cola bottles and other awesome shit. She makes some cool bow ties and stuff. So
Yep.
go check out her shit. And then if you follow us on iTunes and stuff, you can get the link dump with all the links to all that shit.
And if you see me on the corner of Nebraska and Fletcher in Tampa, Florida, you can buy some drugs from me. Just kidding.
Ben does not sell
I
drugs.
don't sell drugs.
Nobody.
Ben,
listens.
ben
Nor
sells,
am I ever in
Ben
that
sells
area.
underground alcohol.
Yeah.
Like alcohol that he buries.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the backyard next to my dead
he
dog.
just gives you the coordinates and then you have to
Covers.
go and dig it up.
I feel like there's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy joke to be made, but I can't put it together.
You
Don't
know,
forget your toe.
I
Don't
was
panic.
contemplating reading that book again, and I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
It's
my,
just
my
so
favorite
long.
scenes from that movie are the commentary,
Mm-hmm.
which is from the book. So I kind of want to like read it again.
See, I never read the book, but I would like to because I saw the movie and I love the movie.
Can we
I
all
can't
collectively
read.
like have a book readers club and read?
Shit,
Hitchhiker's
we're
Guide
getting
to
back
the
into that
Yes.
terrible habit of ending the stream or ending the podcast and then going on for like 20 more minutes.
Okay,
Sure.
well, Kat, If
Nikki's
you
hungry.
had a Kindle, would you use it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Cat. If
Ben.
you had a cat,
I have
would
two.
you cat it?
How do you cat a cat?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I'll show you.
I hear you like cat. I hear you like cats.
Oh,
So we put a
it's
cat in here.
International Ginger Day for cats.
Ginger cats.
Ginger
Not
cats.
not you two
You mean
dweebs.
like the most common cat ever? That
Yeah.
You see on the
That's
road,
like
and you pick
my
it up, and you're like,
cat.
oh look. I
Are
have
ginger
such a
cats really the
typical
most
cat.
common?
If
But
you look
that's
at a
my
picture of a
cat.
cat, and it's not like a black cat, it's gonna be a ginger cat.
My
It's
cat's
gonna be an orange tabby cat.
mine's.
That's just the cat I found. I didn't choose.
Then you
I'm
do
not-
have an orange tabby cat that you found. That's true.
Exactly.
Have a great night,
See?
guys.
Hold on, I'm
Couple
gonna,
of-
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. So I'm gonna Google cat.
It's in the
Catholic
first.
Church Tampa is the first thing that showed up.
Nope.
Look, that's not an orange
Cataholics
cat.
Anonymous.
Kiss my ass.
right in my ear.
Oh.
But it is the fourth image that shows up. Actually, that's an orange tabby as well. It's
No,
just
it's
not,
not.
an orange.
I have a calico cat. Her name is Kit Kat. 'cause
I'm allergic
very
to
creative.
cats.
Meow.
Look at that orange.
That's unfortunate
Orange,
considering there's a dead
orange,
cat right in front of you.
Orange.
All right, let's go eat and stuff.
Yeah,
Thank you to all of you, and
Thanks for watching, guys.
congratulations
Thanks for hanging out.
on seeing the first live podcast we've ever done, ever, in
Yeah.
the history of the world. And sorry for all the audio listeners. I promise the audio will be better next week because I'm an idiot and I should have plugged in the other cable. But that's okay. Bye. We love
Bye, guys.
you. We're going to stop this podcast